All right, welcome out to Nash County. We're here at Southern Nash, I believe. The baseball field. Rain just started as soon as we took the field to warm up. As we get set for pitch number one, on the mound for SBA Coastal will be Jake Zambardino. His first pitch coming down the pipe. Misses outside for a ball, 1-0's the count. Number 6 batting for Coastal Elite. He pops one right over the second baseman. He'll start things off with the lead. Number 11 digs in for Elite South. Pitch in. Strike. Throw down to second on the money. Just a little late. And that'll put a runner at second. Nobody out here in the top of the first.
Sitting down is just not for me.
Pitch home. And chases one, drop third. Carson will come out, throw to. So Richie will make the grab for out number 2 in left field, 2 away, runner at second. This will bring up number 7 for Elite. Jake takes a look at the runner at second. Davis bounces off. Pitch in. Just missed the inside corner. 1-0's the count. Diggs back in for Elite. 1-1's the count. Pitch home. Sails high. Throw down to third on the money. Just a little late. And he's in there safe with a stolen base. 2-1 the count here in Nash to number 7. Runner at third. Elite. Pitch home. Little toe tapper to Suggs at short. He'll scoop, come up, fire across the field, and get the out. All right, welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here in Nash County. Number 5, Makai Gibbs to lead things off. Number 11, Swindell pitching for Elite. Makai gets his sign down to third base line from Coach Neely. He'll dig in from the right side. Shows bunt, first pitch, pulls it back for a strike. 0-1's the count. That'll bring the third baseman crashing. And he'll play even with the grass as Kai digs back in. The 0-1. Misses and catches the bottom part of the zone. 0-2's the count. Take a breath, dig back in from the right side. 2-strike approach, the 1-2 offer. Misses low and away, 2-2's the count.
Battle, anything close, protect the outside.
Pitch home. That'll miss. He's worked it to a full count.
Hey, let's go win it, bud.
30.
And he'll dig back in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Check swing will foul it back.
Way to battle.
Flipped it in so it's like a blind. So cute.
Way to battle 5.
Kyle dig back in. Another payoff pitch. That'll miss low for ball 4. He'll draw the lead.
Here you go, Jake.
Pick attempt to first. He makes it back in plenty of time.
It's so cute. So cute. Yeah, I'm taking out one. My hair tied back.
Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. Kai thought about it. He'll stay where he's at. 2-0's count.
Here you go, kid. Here you go, Jake. Help yourself. I hadn't heard yet.
Is it
I would think it's Clayton Garner. By the way it was going into yesterday.
Pitch home.
They played Tuesday night.
And that'll miss outside. 3-0 to count.
30-30. Got to come to you.
Zambardino will dig back in. 3 balls, no strikes.
You go 13.
Pitch home. That'll catch for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1.
Way ahead.
3-1's the count.
Looking for yours. 31.
Pick attempt. Kai's back plenty of time.
Got back easy.
The 3-1. Misses low, and back-to-back walks puts runners at first and second with nobody out. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 20, Richie Emery.
Go, Rich.
Go, Richie.
Richie looks down the third base line to get his sign from Coach Neely. And he's going to get a runner for the pitcher. That will be Miller Stanley coming in. Had both Miller and Maddox today as Miller's guest playing with us. Runners at first and second. Emery digs in. Shows bunt, fouls it off and out of play. 0-1's count.
Here you go, Richie.
1 strike. Pitch home. Drills that one deep left center. Center fielder will range to his right and make the grab. 1 away. That'll bring up number 11, second baseman Davis Whitley.
Go,
Davis.
Go, Davis. Move these runners, bud. Way to put the bat on the ball, Richie.
Let's go, Davis.
There you go, 11.
Davis digs in from the right side, 1 away, 2 runners on. Pitch home. Fouls that back and out of play. 0-1's the count.
There you go, 11. Good cut. Go once.
Hey, let's go do it right here.
You got time. I'm going to quick pitch.
Whitley will dig back in. The 0-1. Breaking ball catches the inner half for strike 2. 0-2. 0-2.
Battle 11.
Swindell looks in, gets a sign. The 2-2 offer. Ropes it down the third base line, but foul.
Here you go, 11. Keep battling.
Hey, straighten it out.
Coach Darren had to get out of the way for that one.
And if y'all didn't know, Neely used to be in the ballet. Here you go, 11. Battle.
Davis digs back in. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. 2 runners on. Pitch home. That'll miss in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. Kyle will take off the third, and he'll slide in there safe.
Here he is there for you, buddy.
Full count here.
Battle 3-2. You got us, Whit.
And that'll miss low, and
Good eye, good eye. Let's go. Come on.
3 walks thus far, load the bases.
Let's go.
And that's going to bring up number 16, Carson Logan.
Let's go, Carson.
Bases juiced, 1 away.
Nobody better right here, 16.
Carson digs in. Pitch on. Sails high for a ball, 1-0's count.
Here you go, Cloggin. That's 4 straight balls.
Carson digs in, back of the box. Swindell comes set. The 1-0.
Good eye.
Catches the inner half for a strike. That'll even it up. 1-1.
Not your pitch.
Not yours.
Carson digs in. The 1-1. Chance and a dive-in attempt by the right fielder for a lead as it lands in foul territory. So a long strike. Good play by the right fielder for Elite. And that'll send Carson back to the line.
Let's go, straighten it out. You got a battle right here.
2-2 count.
Anything close.
Here you go, 16.
Put it in play somewhere. Come on, Bryce. No one better.
Carson digs in from the right side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases juiced. Pitch home for a strike. Let her high. 0-1's count.
They find a hole somewhere, Ray.
The 0-1 offer. That'll be at the knees. Strike 2.
That's the guy.
High and low, let's go. Have close. Good gracious. High and low, outside.
Ray digs in. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch home. And he'll chase one high for strike 3. They'll leave the bases juiced. We go to the top of the second. No score. You're watching SBA Coastal Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, we go to the top of the second. No score here at Southern Nash. Leading things off for Elite will be number 5 as he digs in. Jake Zambardino still towing the rubber for SBA. Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. Sells high. That'll even things up 1-1. Fouls that back. That'll make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 offer. Misses low, 2-2 to count. Pitch home. Misses low, full count.
Go, Jake. Go, Jake.
Jake digs back in, full count, payoff pitch. And misses, and he'll draw the leadoff walk. That'll bring up number 2 for Elite. Put a runner at first. Jake takes a look at first base, comes set. Throw misses low. Throw down to second. Beats him to the bag. Did he get him? And he dropped the ball. And that'll put an Elite runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And time called, and he'll go out and have a talk with his pitcher here in game 1. Winner goes on to the championship game at 4:30, I believe. Loser's day is done here at Southern Nash. Runner at second, nobody out here in the top of the second. No score yet. 1-0 to count.
Good job, Jake.
Number 2 digs back in. Pitch on. In there for a strike at the knees. 1-1's count. Davis holding the runner at second. He'll bounce off. The 1-1. Missed high. 2-1's the count. The 2-1. Ropes that one into right center, but comes up a little short, and Davis will make the grab for out number 1. So with 1 away, that'll bring up number 8 to the plate.
Richie, be ready.
Jake looks in, gets the sign, comes set. Pitch home. Breaking ball, drops in there for a strike. Throw down to third, and didn't get the tag on him in time.
Go ahead, Jake.
0-1 to count. Elite threatening with a runner 90 feet away, 1 away. The 0-1. Fouled off. That'll put him in an 0-2 hole. Pitch home. That'll miss low. Good stop by Carson behind the plate. And that'll work the count 2-2. Pitch home. Right up the middle. That'll plate the first run of the game. As Coastal Elite will take the early lead, 1-0 here in the top of the second. Number 18 will dig in as Jake steps off, moves the runner back to first. One away. Runner at first. Pick attempt over to first, not in time. Number 18 digs back in. Pitch home. Misses outside, 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Drills that one to left center. That'll drop for a base hit. So back-to-back base hits. Puts runners at first and second with one away. That'll bring up number 13 for Elite. Runners at first and second. Checks the runner at second, pitch home. And in there for a strike, upper part of the zone, 0-1's the count. And that'll increase the score 2-0 here. Number 15 digs in, runners at first and second, one away. Zambardino looks in, gets his sign, checks the runner at second. Davis holding him on, he'll bounce off. Pitch home. Catches the inner half for a strike, 0-1's the count.
Jake, you're doing a good job, buddy.
The 0-1. Just misses lower part of the zone, 1-1's the count. Pitch home. Catches the top part of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2. In there for strike three. 2 away. So with 2 away and 2 runs batted in, that'll bring up 0-0 for Elite. He digs in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup here. Eli checks in behind the runner at short. Bounces off, pitch home. Sails high for a ball, 1-0's count. Some action going in the SBA bullpen. The 1-0. Foul tipped. That'll even count 1-1. The 2-1 offer. Full count. Pitch. Time called in the box. Misses high, and that'll be ball 4. Pitch home. Right back up the middle. Good scoop. Throw across to first. Gets the out. So that will be Eli to Ray for out number 3. They push 2 across. We go to the bottom of the second. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. We go to the bottom of the second. SBA trails Coastal Elite 2-0. Leading things off this half inning will be number 2, Lucas Neely, followed by number 10, Eli Suggs. Lucas digs in from the right side as the rain begins to fall again here in Southern Nash. Sails high for a ball, 1-0's count.
Here you go, Lucas.
The 1-0. Pops it up, foul and out of play. That'll even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Neely digs back in, the 1-1.
Here, Lucas. Hey, let's go 2.
Misses low for a ball, 2-1's count.
Here you go, 2.
Hey, let's go 2. Get a barrel to it.
So they did bat all 12 in their order. Yes, they did.
The 2-1. In there for a strike on the outer half. Letter high, 2-2's count.
Hey, not your pitch. Let's go.
The 2-2. Drills that one to the center fielder, and he'll make the grab for out number 1. That'll bring up number 10, the shortstop, Eli Suggs.
Good hit.
Eli, let's find some holes, boys. Way to barrel it. Get Eli.
Maddox Stanley waits on deck. Eli digs in from the right side. 1 away, nobody on in the bottom of the second. Pitch home. Pops it up, foul and out of play. 0-1 to count. The 0-1 offer. Hard hit to the shortstop. Comes up, fires across the field in the dirt. Got him. No, he dropped the ball, pulled him off the bag. And he'll reach on the error, so that'll put a runner at first with 1 away. That'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley.
All right, Maddox.
Here you go, Maddox.
Maddox digs in from the right side. Eli with his lead at first. Pitch home. That'll miss, low and away, 1-0's count.
Here you go, 14.
He'll step off. That'll move Eli back to first.
Here we go, 1-4.
The 1-0. That'll miss, low and away, 2-0's count.
Good eye. Here you go, Maddox.
The 2-0. Pops that foul and out of play. That'll make the count 2 balls, 1 strike.
14.
2-1. Sells high for a ball. 3-1's the count.
31, looking for yours to drive.
The 3-1 offer. That'll miss in the dirt for ball 4. That'll put runners at first and second. With 1 away, that'll bring up number 3, Bryson Nelson. And put number 12, Mason Brown, on deck.
Big cat. Find your gap, Bryson.
The 1-1. And called
Come on, Blue.
at the knees. Throw to third, not in time.
Terrible, Blue. Terrible.
Runner takes off to third. So that put runners on the corners. 1-2 the count, 1 away.
Hey, not
Here you
your
go, Bryson.
victory.
You got a battle here.
Maddox with his lead at first. The 1-2. Maddox will steal second on the defensive end difference. The breaking ball misses. That'll even the count, 2-2.
Come on, Bryce.
2 runners in scoring position, the 2-2 offer. Pulls it back for a strike. 0-1's count.
Mason.
The 0-1 offer. Misses inside, 1-1.
Here you go, Mason. Find some grass out there, buddy.
Come on, 1-1.
The 1-1 offer. To the second baseman. Throw to first. And
Oh, he was straddling the bag. I know that.
And a 4-3 put out. But they play 1. We go to the top of the third. 2-1's the score. You're watching SBA baseball here on the 2 Dash Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, we go. Sorry, Elite still likes to do 10U baseball and play music. We go to the top of the third, 2-1 the score here. Jake still towing the rubber for SBA. Number 6 digs in from the right side. Pitch home. Misses for a ball. 1-0's the count. Having some rough internet issues down here, so I know it's jerky, but I'll reload a clean version if it is, as that misses inside somewhere. 2-0's the count.
Good pitch.
2 balls, no strikes. Pitch home. Whitley will sit on it, throw to first. 1 away. That'll bring up your pitcher for Elite, number 11, as he digs in from the right side. 1 away. Pitch home. To Eli Suggs. He'll scoop, step, throw across the field. 2 away. Number 99 digs in for Elite from the right side, left side, excuse me. 2 away. Pitch home. Misses low. 1-0's the count.
Either Corbett or, let's see, we can do Corbett, or we can have York bring the boombox next time for the introductions to the players. Walk-up song.
The 1-0. Healthy cut comes up empty. 1-1's the count. The 1-1. That'll catch the outer half for a strike. 1-2's the count. The 1-2 offer. Lays off of it. Not a bad miss. Trying to change his eyesight, catch the outer half. That'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jake looks in, gets a sign. He comes set.
Yeah, exactly.
Pitch home. Breaking ball pops it up, and that's going to go out of play. That'll keep the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, you turn those in for a blow pop, I believe, man.
The 2-2. Ropes it down the right field line. Foul. A long strike, but it remains 2-2. And we'll do it again. The 2-2 offer. Pops it foul, stays alive. 3rd foul ball.
Attaboy Jake, looking good, buddy.
Two balls, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. Jake's got it signed. Come set. Pitch home. To left center, that'll drop for a base hit. And he thought about second, but he'll return back to first. And that'll put a 2-out single on, and that'll bring up number 7. Runner at first, 2 away. Pick attempt to first. He gets back in plenty of time. Runner with his lead at first. Pitch home. And that'll get past Lucas at first, and that'll move runners to the corners with 2 away. That'll bring up number 5. Runners on the corners, 2 away. He'll step off, and both runners will retreat.
Here go Jake.
Jake comes set. Pitch home. In there for a strike. Runner will take second on the defensive indifference, 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Sails high for a ball, 1-1's the count.
Here go Jake. Go Jake.
The 1-1 offer. Foul tipped.
Here go Jake.
1-2 count. The 1-2 offer. In there for strike 3. And we'll flip it. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the third. 2-1 the score here in Southern Nash. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network.
Order be a leadoff right here, buddy.
So we'll flip it to the top of the lineup. That'll bring up number 5, Makai Gibbs. Drew a walk his first at bat.
Yeah.
Let's go, Kyle.
Kyle dig in from the right side.
Here, Kai.
Nobody on, 1 away. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. 0-1's the count.
Here go 5.
The 0-1. Sails high and inside for a ball. That'll even things up.
Base runners.
The 1-1. Healthy cut comes up empty. 1-2's the count. The 1-2 offer. That'll miss low. 2-2.
Here go 5.
Pitch home. Drops in there for strike 3. 2 away. That'll bring up number 13, Jake Zambardino. The 0-1 offer. He'll call that on the outer half. 0-2's the count. The 0-2. Chases one high. 1, 2, 3. Go the SBA Coastal. We go to the top of the 4th. 2-1 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, we go to the top of the 4th. 2-1 the score. Coastal Elite with a 1-run lead so far. Zambardino still towing the rubber for SBA Coastal. His first pitch this half inning fouled off. 0-1's the count. Number 2 batting for Coastal Elite. The 0-1 offer. Good scoop by Eli. He'll throw it across. Not quite in time, but good play by Eli. Runner at first, nobody out. That'll bring up number 8 for Coastal Elite. Pick attempt over to first, not in time. Steps off, moves the runner back once again. Ropes it past Bryson at third base, and that'll put runners at first and second with back-to-back singles. Runners at first and second. First pitch.
Hey, good strike.
And didn't get the call. 1-0's the count.
wrong all game. Well, it's not. Just an observation.
The 1-0. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. 1-1's the count.
Is this your sweat towel?
Sweat towel, but you're good. Use it.
The 1-1. Shows bunt. Puts it down. Foul down the third base line. 1-2 count.
Here you go, Jake.
Let's go, Jay.
And the 1-2 offer. As the thunder rolls. Comes up empty. One away.
Atta boy, Jake.
So with one away, that'll bring up number 13 to the plate. First pitch to Eli, thinking two. They get the one at second. Got him? No, safe. So with two away, that'll bring up number 15, runners on the corners. Time called in the box.
Here you go, Jake.
Pitch home. Breaking ball drops
Good pitch.
somewhere in the river, evidently, for a ball. 1-0's count.
Hey, good pitch, Jake.
Hey, keep working, Jay. Keep working.
You blank.
The 1-0. Pops it foul and out of play. That'll send the runner back to first. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 2-1. Fouled off, and that'll work the count even.
You got wrong swing.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Deuces wild, top of the 4th. San Bernardino toes the rubber, looks in, gets his sign from Carson behind the plate. The 2-2. Sails high for a ball, full count.
Go, Jake. Here you go, Jake.
You got it, Jay.
Time called in the
Jake,
box.
finish it right here, buddy.
15 digs back in, full count. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off to stay alive.
Right here, Jake. One more.
And we'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Number 15 digs in.
Hey, win it, Jay.
Payoff pitch. To Eli. Eli All right, we go to the bottom of the fourth. Number 20, Richie Emery will dig in from the right side. SBA has trailed the entire game thus far. First pitch, high for a ball, 1-0's the count.
Yeah.
Number 11, Davis Whitley awaits on deck. The 1-0. That'll be a strike on the outer half. 1-1's the count.
That's yours. Take it, Richie.
The 1-1. Pops it up left side. That'll tail out of play. That'll move it to a 1-2 count.
Watch out for ticks. That too. Or the
Richie
clown,
digs
or
back
the
in.
clowns back there. The clown on that trail.
The 1-2. That'll sell outside. 2-2 count.
Take it, Richie.
The 2-2 offer. Breaking ball drops in there for strike 3. One away.
All right, let's go, David.
Let's get it started.
Kid, find a way. Go one.
Let's get it started right here, D.
Right here, one.
Whitley will dig in from the right side. 1 away. Number 16, Carson Logan awaits on deck. That'll miss in the dirt. 1-0's the count.
You go 11.
Right here, one. Right here. Let's go, Davis.
The 1-0. Sells high. 2-0 to count.
You go 11.
The 2-0 offer. Misses low. Full 3-0's count.
30.
Number 16, Carson Logan awaits on deck.
Here you go 11. Nobody better right here, bud.
Whitley digs back in. The 3-0 offer. And
Hey, way to leave it
strike.
high, bud. Still 31. You're looking for yours.
31's the count.
Big hitter right here.
Hey, let's go, Davis.
And a 3-1 offer. In there for strike 2, and it's a full count.
Look right here, D. Nobody better, bud.
Hey, you got a better
Nobody
one?
better, 11.
Anything close?
Whitley will dig back in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. That'll miss ball 4. So that'll put a tying run at first for number 16, Carson Logan.
You go clogging right here, bud. We need a little Carson Logan middle school action right here. You go clogging.
Right center looks beautiful.
Carson digs in from the right side. Davis with his lead off of first. Pitch home. This is low for a ball. 1-0's the count.
Get out, kid.
The 1-0. That'll drop. They'll try to get 2 out of it. They will not do it. And he'll reach on the fielder's choice. So a 2 away, that'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett. And we'll get a runner for the catcher here. So Corbett will dig in from the right side with two away and a runner at first. Pitcher comes set. Pitch home. Sails high for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 as he steps off. That'll move. So Richie back to first. The 1-0 offer. To the right fielder. Right fielder will range over and make the grab for out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, 2-1 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be right back. And we go to the top of the 5th, 2-1 the score. 0-0 digs in from the left side to get things started. Jake Zambardino still towing the rubber for SBA. As the rain begins to fall. Popped it up. That'll go foul and out of play. 0-1's the count.
With clowns and wolves.
Popped it up. That's going to go foul and out of play.
The clown.
Jake looks in, gets his sign. There 1.
Ooh,
Just missed low part of the zone. 1-1's the count.
Good pitch. Called that earlier.
The 1-1 offer. Little toe tapper back to Jake. He'll bobble it, come up, throw to first.
Nice.
1 away.
Stay with it.
That'll bring up number 10 for
People fell out.
Coastal Elite. 1 away, nobody on. Pitch home. And missed, evidently. 1-0's count.
Good pitch.
The 1-0. That's a strike. 1-1's the count. The 1-1. Pops it up. That's going to go out of play. 1-2 count.
Jim, he's at 80, so I don't know what limit you got on him.
The 1-2.
Oh, hell, Richie went 105. He's got another 20, 30 pitches in.
Pops that one foul and out of play. A little off-speed breaking ball action.
Was it really? Changed temporary championships forever.
The 1-2. To Eli or Lucas at second, excuse me. To Ray at first, 2 away. That'll bring up number 6 for Coastal Elite. 2 away, nobody on. Jake comes set, pitch home. To Kai in right field. 1, 2, 3 go Coastal Elite. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 the score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Dad Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 the score. Leading things off this half inning will be number 2, Lucas Neely, with number 10, Eli Suggs on deck. Some dark clouds rolling in. Heard a little bit of thunder. According to our meteorologist, Chad Whitley, we're going to get wet here in a minute.
That's great.
And time called here for something. Wanting the lights on here for the ball field as it is getting dark. Lucas digs back in. Pitch home. Sails high for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. In the side for a strike on the inner half. 1-1. The 1-1. Pops it up, foul and out of play. 1-2's the count.
Lucas right here, buddy.
Go, Lucas.
Come on, don't give up. Don't give up. Come on.
You got this, kid?
And it's getting ready to get nasty here. Eli will dig in from the right side. First pitch chases one high. 0-1's the count.
I'm gonna give you this. I don't want it to be lost in the swing.
Misses low. 1-1's the count.
I call the men holding the corners of
The 1-1. Healthy cut comes up empty.
Eli.
Maddox Stanley awaits on deck. Time called.
What's considered a complete game at this point?
And here comes the wind.
Grab a leg, grab a leg.
Oh, you got it, Eli.
Eli digs back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lights on at the stadium. Pitch home. Comes up empty. 2 away.
You got Maddox.
That'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley.
Somehow this car's got up here, man, so we got to figure out that.
Pops it up, first base side, first baseman ranging over, and now to fall. Just runs out of real estate. 0-1's the count. And that puts a runner on for number 3, Bryson Nelson.